Hello, my name is Roach and I'm Chair of Hertfordshire Domestic Abuse Helpline. It is a small charity which covers just Hertfordshire, and we provide a telephone helpline for anyone affected by domestic abuse. And we are open from 9 AM to 9 PM on Mondays to Fridays and from 9 to 4 at weekends. We are there to help anyone affected by domestic abuse, whether they are women victims, male victims, those who are concerned about their behaviour towards others, concerned friends and family, and also professional agencies who may have victims with them at the time they are phoning us to try and seek for advice. The phone line is free and confidential. We're not managed by any statutory agencies, which gives callers a sense of independence when they phone. And we have around 25 trained call takers who will listen empathetically to the caller's needs and signpost them to the agencies which can most help. And sometimes callers will be concerned that if they get in touch with statutory agencies, they may risk having their children taken away from them or similar things. And because the service is confidential and anonymous, we don't take callers' details, and they can phone several times if they need to get the relevant and right help according to their specific needs. And we do, of course, refer to domestic violence advisors, to the police, to Women's Refuge, and around 177 primarily Hertfordshire-based agencies that can help with domestic abuse. The charity runs by transferring the helpline number between different volunteers. We have around 25 fully trained volunteers working with us, and together they contribute around 3,500 volunteering hours to Hertfordshire every year. And that's not counting the time and effort put in by the board and management committee of the charity. So we do feel we make a substantial difference to Hertfordshire, and we provide the hub for all the domestic abuse services across the county. It's important to note that domestic abuse is not just about domestic violence. The TV stories about domestic violence, of course, are storylines in various soaps, but domestic abuse also includes coercive control, and that may be things like controlling money that someone has access to, being able to see friends and family, monitoring where they go all the time, checking on computer use and mobile phone use and that kind of thing. So we take around 2,000 calls a year, mainly from Hertfordshire. We do get some from outside the county, but mainly from Hertfordshire. And when you think of the impact that is having on domestic abuse statistics across the county, it is really quite a large figure, because on average the average victim will put up with about 35 assaults before they seek help. And national statistics show that at some point in their lives, 1 in 4 women and 1 in 6 men will suffer domestic abuse.